Alright, you read the title, you saw the thumbnail, let's get straight into it. What is Crimsonera? Put simply, it's a small Pixelart Web Series that I've been working on for the past 3 years. Over time, it started to get messy and confusing. Keep in mind that I was 13 years old when I started, and I had very limited experience. Many script revisions and retconning later, I decided to just restart altogether and work on a finalized and official version of Crimsonera. Now that you're all caught up, let's go over why I want to make Crimsonera. I believe that when it comes to pixel art, it's only ever associated with video games. However, I like to think of pixel art as just an art style. I love pixel art, not as a retro or nostalgia thing, but as a wonderful medium that I personally feel like it's overused in games but underused everywhere else, and it's waiting for its full potential to be unlocked. That's what I want to do with Crimsonera, redefining the meaning of pixel art from retro to a new medium. There's already a couple pixel artists trying this sort of thing already. I'm simply following along in their footsteps. If you're now interested in Crimsonera, please consider subscribing to the Studio Breakfast channel for monthly progress updates. We're working hard to make this series come to fruition, and we need your help to spread the word. Now let's get into some story questions. First off, where and when does Crimsonera take place? Crimsonera is a fully fictional story that takes place in the Outernet, a universe existing parallel to our world but can only be accessed using the internet. Most of the main characters are canonically OCs, coming from their original artist's computer and accidentally finding a way to the Outernet. None of this is important to the story, but it gives a little bit of lore to the world. And as for time frame, the story doesn't have any set date for when it takes place, however it does happen within the 21st century. Next up, who are the main characters of Crimsonera? The story follows two factions, the Inner Agency and the Rogues of New Rithna. Let's start with Inner. There are three main agents in Inner: Cyan, the head tech agent, Tryon, the head logistics agent, and Ruff, the head security agent. The Inner Agency is similar to the CIA. They keep order in the Outernet and try to capture Toast, who you're gonna meet later. Next up, the Rogues. We have Toast, the former head reconnaissance agent at Inner. No, he is not made out of bread. And finally, we have Crimson. I will keep his backstory secret for now. This unlikely duo of a former agent and a once great warrior are fighting together to take revenge on Inner and bring forth the rebirth of a lost kingdom. Both perspectives will be getting the same amount of screen time, so there's no right or wrong side to the story. Both groups have their flaws and questionable intentions, but they also have their strengths and justifications. Now with all that aside, one final thing that I want to tell you is that there's also going to be a couple secrets that you're going to be able to find in Crimsonera. In Crimsonera, you'll be able to find a special cipher that I created, called the Subpixel Cipher. These will be everywhere in Crimsonera, substituting basic text and words, and even full-on sentences. And if you want to learn the truth behind the Outernet's backstory, you're going to have to learn the language. I hope you guys enjoyed this month's video. We'll see you guys in September. Don't forget to subscribe, join the Discord, and also, unrelated, but I also uploaded a new update to Autumnpack, which is a Minecraft resource pack that I make. You should probably go check that out, please. Yeah, see ya.